Hello, today is Thursday, January 2nd, the 8th day of Christmas. You know, I've known lots of people over the years, and they've taught me so much, and I just remembered today one of those families that I knew over the years that I loved. They were really very insightful people, and I love the way they raised their kids. When they started to really get into Christmas, the parents decided that they would give each of their children 12 gifts on Christmas Day. And what they did is they would have all 12 in piles, one for each of the three kids, wrapped up and ready. But on Christmas Day, they could only open one gift. In fact, for the next 12 days, they could only open one gift. It was their way of making the joy of Christmas last all through the Christmas season. And it was so wise because if the kids had opened all those gifts on Christmas Day, they would have, just ignored the gift they opened for the next one in the pile. And it was a way of spreading the joy of Christmas throughout. And it also gave the kids a chance to choose which one of the packages, because of its size or how it was wrapped. And it was just a great idea. I love that. And I mention that because what the church does through these 12 days of Christmas is it, through using the scriptures, helps us to gain insight into the great gift that God in his love has given to us with the birth of his Son. It gives us a chance to ponder that gift. And so today we open again the gift of Christmas. We continue to unwrap that gift and try and understand who this is. Today the scriptures don't talk about the baby Jesus. The gospel will talk about John the Baptizer, who will point to Jesus and call him the Lamb of God. He's the one that is the voice in the desert crying out, "Prepare the way of the Lord." They come and the Pharisees and scribes ask John, "Who are you? Why are you doing this? Where do you think you get this?" And he just says, "I'm that voice." And I think, in many ways, there are too many people who've already put Christmas in their past. I notice that sometimes even the day after Christmas, you find Christmas trees out waiting to be collected by the garbage men. And I just find that amazing that, right after Christmas, it's over for some. And we go back to the old ways. It's almost like being in a desert. And that's why you and I, we have a role to play. I think you and I are called to be like John, who in that desert of people standing in line waiting to exchange gifts or, just going about their ordinary life, somehow not really contemplating the real meaning of Christmas, have a chance to bring a little Christmas joy to them, to encourage people to, celebrate not just the day, but the season, to encourage others to recognize what God in his great love has done for us by being a sign of that to others. It's not a big thing, but I'm thinking, maybe that work of John is the work of us all. The voice crying out, "Make way, for the Lord has come and wants to do great things in our lives." May you and I be a sign of that as we celebrate the great gift of Christmas. Have a blessed Christmas season.